responds to it. So it's very different. Like sitting there at Oscar night, like there's nothing you can do. Like there's no need to be nervous. There's no need to, because things are what they are. It's out of your hands. You did the best job that you could possibly do. And then you go from there. But the biggest lesson learned from it is you work with brilliant people that see the world the same way, and magical things happen. And that's true across industries. I got John Williams and Glenn Keane, who have never met, but they are both giants in their respective industries, see their craft the same way, and you put them on a project together, and you know.
What was it like for you coming into this business space overall with all your success you've had in sports? You know, I kind of feel like that next step in life, people either kind of, okay, they praise you for what you did and eager to work with you, or they're like, oh, this motherfucker thinks because he won 5 titles that he can do whatever he wants.
It's a little bit of both, right? So like I can get any meeting, you know, but then it's the follow-up. Right, or I used to get things all the time where it's, come in for the meeting for this company that you want to build, these ideas that you want to build. That's all cool, and you sit down and they're trying to pitch you on being on the show, being in front of the camera. I'm like, I'm not about that, right? So it kind of it goes both ways, and so what we've had to do is just build it ourselves, because we just got sick and tired of it. You know, trying to go out and partner with people that act like they believe in the vision, but when the push comes to shove, they really don't. They just want me and my 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that to bed and build something for the next 20 years. And the best way to do that is to do that ourselves.
Right. What was a pivotal moment growing up where you developed your desire and the tremendous work ethic I speak on and mental toughness that you have? What, was there early on? Pick that up?
I'm trying to remember. I mean, we had a really competitive household with my cousins and, my father and my uncle and stuff. Like, we was very competitive, and you had to really, really work to just survive. Like, that's with swimming, that's playing basketball, that's playing video games, whatever. I mean, it was a shit-talking family. Like, when you lose, you not only lose, but you get embarrassed while you lose. You know what I mean? So I grew up in that kind of environment. So you had to work hard just to kind of keep your head above water, sort of thing. And I came into the NBA, I was like, man, these dudes really don't work that hard. It was kind of an eye-opener. I was like,
but you started off young, like, we the same age, we grew up, but like you had a kill list at 13.
I did.
And I know we the same age, I'm glad I wasn't on it then. I'm glad I wasn't on your kill list then. We was the same age coming up.
That's like that Billy Madison shit, like, check.
Yeah. Who was on your kill list at 13, bruh?
Well, Tim Thomas.
Yeah, of course.
Tim Thomas was.
Rip?
No, Rip wasn't, because Rip and I were like both nobodies.
Yeah.
So he went to Coatesville. I was in Lower Marion. So we were nobodies. So we played on the same AAU team together. And so we were really close. So he might have had a kill list too.
So the kill list was what, just people ranked higher than you?
Ranked higher. Because I like going into my sophomore year, I was probably ranked somewhere in like the top 200, something like that. And then it kind of went up, 150, and then by the time I was a senior, it hit number 1. But J.O., Jermaine was up there, Lester Earl,
Corey Benjamin,
Holloway, Corey Benjamin,
Mike Bibby.
You know what? I mean,
that was
it was
our
like
class.
Our class was, I tell you what, the first time I actually ever heard E40 was at a All-American camp.
Yeah.
Because we were all hanging out in dorms. And back then it was nothing but Biggie, Nas, right?
That's it.
Stuff, right?
That's it.
So they were playing E40 and shooting craps, and I'm like, man, what, y'all gotta show me. What is that? What's going on right now? So it was fun getting to know everybody, and then seeing kind of where we've all gone since then.
Well, you guys played in the McDonald's game together, and Jack Hazelton, you won MVP, right?
No,
Jack won MVP.
I should have won MVP.
You did win MVP, didn't you?
So, see, I'm glad you said that, Cole. So,
who won MVP?
Shaheen Holloway. He had like 10 turnovers too, bro. But you know what got an MVP? Remember the bounce pass to Lester Earl and he dunked on Voss?
Yeah.
I think that was the big play. But I led the game in scoring. I actually was 8 for 10 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point line. But our team, me, you, Rip, Jermaine O'Neal, and Shaheen Holloway.
Yeah.
Crazy starting 5.
That's great. I thought you did win MVP.
No, I didn't.
So he loves the fact that you thought he should have.
But he said that. That's all I wanted to hear.
He wanted that.
All I wanted to hear.
We were talking about this before. He's like, Shaheen Holloway won, but Kobe knows I should have won.
I thought you did.
I did. Shaheen won it.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
It was dope, though. It was a great experience because our team, though, you got to let, like, me, you, Jermaine.
How many made a long career out of it?
All of us, like, you know what I mean?
Rip has some videos. Remember, his pops used to travel around with the camcorder all the time.
Yes.
And so he was showing me some clips from some of his old footage and watching us knuckleheads walk around.
I posted a picture recently of me, you, Mike Bibby, and Rip at the McDonald's game.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's what me and you first met.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's when we first met.
Y'all old now.
It's getting better. We getting better now.
We talked about this a little bit off camera when we were talking about Stephen A. Smith and kind of how the roles are reversed now, and he's kind of almost in a player's perspective where he's getting criticized and everything. Was there ever anything as a player that you remember that was said about you or written about you that really kind of stung and hurt throughout your career?
You know what's funny? All of it does. You know, a lot of stuff said about me or selfishness type of stuff. It's like, bro, you can't win 5 rings being selfish. Right. Doesn't happen. But I get that's kind of become the mantra. It's kind of become the slang, the vernacular, or the running joke, or he doesn't pass and all this other crap. Man, that's okay, but I'll take those 5 rings.
5 of them.
Right.